You know what? It should really give you a moment to breathe before once it hits go live. Like I don't expect it to just go live so quickly. Like it don't even give you a minute. But you know me, I be feeling bad, y'all, and I feel so horrible. I didn't even know how tired I was. If I can show y'all what I do in a day, you wouldn't believe it. And that's why I be tired. So for people that just be like, "Oh my God, all they do is sitting around and do this," no, honey. Mama is tired, child. I do this and that and this and that. And I literally fell asleep. Hey, Lakeisha. Hey, Viola. Like, I literally fell asleep. Who does that? I feel so horrible. So I said, let me make up. Hey, Linda. Hey, Tajay. Hey, babies. I said, let me make up for it. Hey, Chit Chat. I said, let me make up for it because I straight dozed off. Literally. Fix it, Jesus. So I'm just catching up on everything for the day because, like I said, my days are so crazy. I only have like an hour to catch up on what's going on. Hey, Dee Dee. Oh, Black Fernie, thank you so much. That means so much to me. I don't know if you know my story, who I am. I'm actually extremely introverted and shy. So, um, to hear that is just so amazing. Hey, Annette. I said, let me catch up with everything that's going on. I'm still confused. I got so many interviews that I have to do. I'm still confused about what that fuck shit is going on with Jamie Foxx because something in that milk ain't clean to me, child. But that's going to have to be another discussion because it just don't seem right. You know when you get that feeling? Thanks, chit chat. Yes, I am that somebody. You have no idea. Something in the milk ain't clean with that damn Jimmy. So that's another story and I gotta investigate on because it just don't seem right to me. I'm catching up on Facebook drama and everything else that goes on and oh gosh. It is just whoop de whoop doop 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 doop. Did you see the new podcast the ex-wife did against the husband? I saw bits and pieces and I rolled my eyes and couldn't even watch it. I'm not even gonna hold you or lie to you. I couldn't watch it because one, I'm one of those people I believe when you've elevated and certain things are no longer of your concern, you don't talk about it. It's no longer a part of your life. It doesn't consume you. It's literally out of sight, out of mind. So the fact that it's still these types of interviews going on speaks volumes to me. You can't hate someone and still talk about them. That just makes no sense to me whatsoever. Because people I don't fuck with, I'm not even gonna mention their name. Like they're not even gonna get that energy from me. Like you literally don't exist to me if I don't deal with you on a certain caliber. I won't talk about you. I won't check for you. I won't mention you if somebody asks me a question about you. In fact, I just had it the other day. I don't speak to somebody and they asked me like, "Hey, have you heard from such and such?" And I said, "Who?" I said, "Who?" Because I don't know the Harpo, who this woman? Because I don't know this person. You know what I'm saying? So, those interviews irritate me for that point because there's no point, when if you're not dealing with somebody and you elevate it, I'm not talking about you. We see it with celebrities, like true celebrities all the time. When they ask them a question about a certain thing, they'll shut it down and say, "I'm sorry, I'm not did you not get the memo, honey? We're not talking about that." You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's so hard for me to watch those interviews because it's like if you still discuss it, honey, that's far from over a situation. And if you still have to resort to calling somebody's name calling, or if you have like hateful intentions toward them, you're not over it. People I don't rock with, I don't feel no type of way. I don't wish them well. I don't wish them bad. I don't think of them. Period. Exactly, Mariah. Like somebody asked you that question, if somebody dares to ask her that question, she gonna look at them like they crazy. Like I know you didn't just ask me about such and such. You know what I'm saying? She's not even gonna give that interview the time of day. In fact, knowing her ass, she gonna walk out, and that's what you do when you really over a situation. You do not feed it. That's like why would you pick the wound? Why would you rip the band-aid off before the wound is healed? You know what I'm saying? Hey, Cynthia. You know what, Sweet Tooth? He really did. He said it too. He really did. because like I said, like that's just my opinion. I'm not I don't fuel anything that I don't fuck with and I don't really deal with. That's so concerning. That's so concerning. Yeah, exactly. At this point, chit chat, and I'm sorry, I just gotta call a spade a spade. It does generate views, and I'm sure you profit financially off of it. But it would get to a point, if you have so much hatred for this person, wouldn't you not want to speak about them or be still referred to as, Mrs. LaTruth, or even have any conversation regarding that man at all? If you truly, truly, truly don't rock with them, you will never entertain a conversation about them. You'll look at somebody like they're crazy. And I'm just saying, I know that's what I do. If I don't deal with somebody, I'm not talking about them. That's crazy to me. I'm not even calling them names for what? Because I don't care. Like, do not care whatsoever. Yeah, but I guess different strokes for different damn folks, or people, react to situations differently. But as a woman, mm-mm, I ain't giving nobody no energy that I don't rock with. That's crazy to me. Like you got to make it make sense. It has to be a money grab at this point, Linda, because like I said, I think a lot of people benefited off this topic financially, including their platforms. And even still, I think that would be the reason. I think she gets bookings because people still want to talk about it, because ultimately drama and bullshit sells. So you're being booked solely because people want to hear the drama. People want to hear the negativity. The moment you say, hey, I'll do this interview, but you can't ask me about my ex-husband, see if they still want to interview you, and that's how you know if it's genuine or not. That's how you know if they really are interested in you, or are they more so interested in the drama. My personal opinion, they're more so interested in the drama, and that's why they're going to book you. And that says a lot, Lakeisha. I didn't hear that, but if that's the case, you can't. True celebrities, like real celebrities, no real celebrity has time to do that. You think Beyonce, the real Beyonce, has time to sit around and say, people that post negatively about me, I'm doing X, Y, and Z? Does Rihanna do that? Does major celebrities, they don't do that because that's what's gonna happen. They've went through certain channels and they understand what comes with being, a public figure, and they're not sitting there arguing with people because they post. You know how much bad shit articles post about true celebrities? Who the hell has time to go through every one? As much shit has been said about Beyonce, she don't talk about a damn thing. She literally keeps people guessing. Rihanna doesn't talk about a damn thing. Gabrielle Union, they literally can care less. So when you reach a certain plateau, you could care less. In fact, you have too much time on your hand if you're really going through looking at people that speak of you in a negative light. That's not what celebrities and entertainers truly do. They know that comes with the territory. Hey, Miss Evelyn. Yeah, that comes a part of the territory. No true, no one truly has, time for that. The real content creators, that build their platforms, they don't have time for that. And a lot of them get gossiped on. Like, just take what's his name? He just lost his baby's mother, his girlfriend. Gosh, it's getting on my nerves because I know the boy. Y'all probably know it. Trap, help me out. The baby mama with the plastic surgery. People are talking about him like crazy. You don't see him posting anybody that speaks about me. You know what I'm saying? Because real creators and real entertainers, one, they don't have the time, and two, they know that comes with the territory, so they're just gonna go on about their life and keep working. Thank you, DC Young Fly. Yes. Yeah, I can sit here and name about 10 to 20 content creators that have all been talked about, but they not sitting, they don't have time. Oh, let me do this because you said something negatively about me. That's life. You can't go through life, trying to attack anyone that says something crazy. Because if so, you're gonna spend your life doing that because people are not always going to agree with you. You're really gonna waste days, weeks, months, years arguing with people that are going to have their own opinion about you, and that's just never going to end, unfortunately. No matter what you do or what you attempt to do, it will never ever end. You cannot stop the world from drawing their own conclusions of you. That is just impossible. Oh my goodness, BMJ Vlogs. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That means the world to me. It'll make me happy to show support like that. Thank you. Exactly, Tanya. You have such a good point. Because yes, you gotta have, a certain type of to skin. You can't really be bothered by what people are gonna say about you. If you're truly happy, first of all, my views are with this. You don't have to announce what you are. And by that I say I don't have to announce that I'm a black woman, or I don't have to announce that I'm sensitive. I don't have to announce that I'm a mother. So I said that to say is certain things when you are certain things, you don't have to announce it because people are going to feel it and they're going to see it. So I say that to say when people announce shit like, oh my God, I'm so real or that, I run from people like that because if that's truly who you are, I don't have to hear you tell me that because I'm going to feel it. I'm going to feel it with your actions and I'm going to see it with how you conduct yourself. So the moment you have to announce what you are to me, it's the very opposite in my mind. Now, everybody else might be different, but I'm just saying me. Hey, D, I'm just saying me. I've run from people that have to announce what they are. Or even with men, with dating and they try to come up to you, yeah, baby, I'm a real dude. I'd be like, honey, child, no, you ain't, because if you were, you wouldn't have to tell me. So for people that have to say I'm not bothered and I'm happy, and then you don't have to announce it because people will see it. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to announce what you are. Yeah, that is a perfect example of delusion up and out. A prime example. Prime example. Hey, Black Panther. Oh, thank you. Hey, Miss Red. You rock too, Black Panther. I'm so sorry I dozed off last night, y'all. I can't believe I did that. I'm so glad the mic was off because y'all would have heard me getting down, child, because I'm sure it was one of those. I woke up so dumb. I didn't know what day it was or nothing. I said, what is going on? No, I didn't. I got so much to do. I have a store and I'm changing things around in inventory because I got some new crystals in. I've been playing with rocks since I was a little girl child. So I got some new crystals in and doing that, and that has been so time consuming. Thanks, Black Panther. And then I've decided to homeschool my child. So this is, a new journey, for me. So I'm doing a year of homeschooling because there's things that I want to teach her that I don't think that will be implemented in school. Hey, Aries. So I'm doing that, which is expensive. Oh my gosh, y'all. Oh, they make it so hard when you try to do things, different. You got to pay for, this program and this and that. Oh, child. Kids are nothing but damn little coin drainers. I swear. Oh, Mariah, I need some advice, y'all, because I just started, Um, so, this is a new journey for me and for us, because my ultimate dream, I just want to get a little RV, child, and just, live where we live. That's my goal. You know what, Black Forney? I would say this. If I With what I've seen and what was done and things that have been said, and I know some mentally unstable men, and I'm not, boasting of that. A truly abusive, mentally unstable man would have taken action and physically assaulted or said something in some light, and I've yet to see that. So it does say, where's your accent from? I'm a Jersey girl, Cree, And I'm currently in the Midwest now, but I'm a Jersey native, born and raised, but in the Midwest. Hey, Angel. Hey, Andrea. So yeah, it says a lot, to the person I was just talking about. It says a lot because everything that I've seen and witnessed and heard, like, he would have been popped. And for the mentally unstable men that I know, they would have been risked it all and, resorted to physical violence or even a choking. I'm not saying it's right, child. I'm just saying that's what would happen if somebody was really abusive. They would have been pulled up and choked the shit out of somebody. Yeah, and that's my whole point, Black Panther. That is my whole point, especially after everything, how it just keeps going. That right. Hey Kay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, love God. Like we would have been seen a snapping. Like been seen it. Been seen it. Cause I know a few, that would have pulled all the way up. Especially if what the stories that I hear are true that they live relatively close to one another. I don't know. I can't confirm. Like I said, I don't know these people. But if that is true and they live relatively close, then yeah, somebody that was unstable and purely abusive, they would have taken action. What video? Hey Rosalind, hey sweetie. What video that dropped today? Hey Hasana, how you doing, baby girl? What video am I missing? Is this the interview? Is that what you're speaking about? Gloria, I know. And you know what's so funny? It is not going to be direct. It's going to be what we see now. You know that shade where you throw a rock and hide your hand and try to act as if it's not shade, but it really is shade. That's what I see, Gloria. Oh, yes, up and about. I was talking about that earlier. I can't, I watch bits and pieces, but like I was saying, you can't, if you're over somebody, you won't even entertain or answer a question about them. So it's just weird. Hey, D James. What's going on, cutie? Don't let it give you anxiety, Andrea. Don't. I promise. Hey, Latonia. Yeah, I might watch it, Kay, but I'm not lying. I probably won't watch the whole thing because, like I said, certain things are just, irritating to me. You know, the tone of voice, the pitch, laughter, those are things that kind of just like, I don't know, it rubs me the wrong way. I'm really big on energy, so it's very hard for me to get through, full interviews, especially when I don't know. And I could be wrong, I don't know. I'm just not completely sold on the happiness card. I'm not. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. I would love to be wrong. I would love to be corrected. And just like I always say, if there was legitimately something that paints a different narrative or, proves X, Y, and Z, then show me and I would stand corrected. But, until then, I have my own opinion when it comes to certain things. And I'm not sold on the happiness card. I'm really not. It should, Vivian, I promise you, because I saw couples that have already, gone through it. So it's just crazy to me at this point, that it's even still going on. Like that's just insane. Literally, we're approaching a year. That might be the Christmas gift that I took you all the way back to school with DJ. That might be the Christmas gift, y'all. It might not be final until then, because this is the longest. I promise you. Yeah, Vivian, I don't believe it. And hey, like I said, even if your shit different from mine, I respect it. But me personally, nobody, and I mean not a damn soul, can take my opinion away from me. And me personally, I'm not sold on the happiness. I sure hope so, Tanya. I sure hope so. And you know what, Andrea? I saw that there was a new page for the little girl that, was created. And here's my thing. And just to be fair, if the first page is monetized and revenue is being generated from that, when going through a divorce, you should split that equally. So if that's not being done, I can see how someone would take issue with that because at the end of the day, you do have to split it evenly. But if you're creating it just so that you can get the revenue from her monetized page and you only, that's crazy to me. Like literally, this is drawn down to a money pit over who can have a monetized page and receive the funds because that's how I took it. I took it as I'm creating this page because I want to receive money for her page. And I could be wrong, but that's how I looked at it. Thank you, Trina. That's how I looked at it. And again, I could be wrong, but that's how I looked at it. Like, oh no, she has a monetized page. I'm not receiving revenue from it. Let me now create a page so that I can receive revenue for it. And if that is true, what I think, then that's wrong because they should never be fighting over money when it comes to a child having a page on Facebook. But y'all know my opinions on that anyway. I don't even think the children should have it. That is a baby, an infant. I don't even think she's 5 years old. Like, I would not want someone so young and so precious to have a page on FB. I wouldn't. I don't like that. I don't like it. Thank you. And that's why I said that's my opinion. I don't agree with that. To each his own, I guess, when it comes to that. But I don't know. I just think when they're so young, they really shouldn't. It's okay if you put them on their page. I don't think either parent should have a page when it comes to someone so young and that's so much of a minor because this world is cruel. There's still, pedophiles and crazy people out in this world, people that will steal her photographs. Um, People, if you don't turn the comments off, they can say things or use the photos in horrible ways. I just think if you're going to have a page, let them be like, maybe 10 or up. But like when it comes to babies that aren't even really speaking, I don't believe in them having pages, but that's just me because I don't understand you know what I'm saying? What does it do? Other than being able to show photographs of her, she can't create content or anything. So it's literally you just posting photos of this minor. I don't know. I like it. I just think babies are so precious and I don't like it. Oh, Hasana, thank you so much. Yeah, Gloria, I think like I said, I would love to be wrong, but I feel like it's more for money. I don't know. When they're that young, I just don't think that they need to be on Facebook because it's not like she can talk or anything. And like I said, this world is so ugly and excuse me, y'all, I'm about to get filthy because certain things get me going. It's some nasty, filthy, sick motherfucker bastards out here when it comes to kids. And I just, ugh. Ugh, I hate it. I hate it. I just hate it. Oh, she's getting money off that page too, D. That's what I'm saying. If it was a situation in which the first page, like the original page that was started, that he has access to, because that's alleged, I don't know, but I know she has had a page prior to this new one being started. So if that's generating revenue and it's not split equally, I can see why someone would have a problem with it because both parents created that life. So if they are getting money from that first page, it should be split. But I still don't agree that that page needs to exist in its entirety. Hey, Sierra. Yeah, Kay, I don't like it. I just don't like it. Hey, Sexy Ray. I just don't like it. Yeah, Black Panther. See, all right. I'm glad y'all make me feel somewhat better that I'm not alone. And it's not even being mean. I just don't like Precious. They're too young. I just think they're too young. I think if when they're like 16 or maybe like 13 and you're a creator, you want to put your child up because then they can talk to their fans or maybe there's some young YouTube stars that, they create slime and things of that nature. But when it's just a baby, it's literally just a page of your minor baby girl, and the world doesn't need to see that. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Miss Hudson. Hey, y'all. I had to come back on because I felt so bad for dozing off. Were y'all here last night? Did I doze off on Kevin? I didn't even watch my own live, child. Y'all be telling me and filling me in. I got this shirt that says smiling and waving because my family laugh at me because I be so much in my own world that I don't see or pay attention to bullshit too much. Like, granted, I'm a Gemini and I have that other side, but we gonna leave that alone. Um, but I literally just be smiling and waving, child. I don't, man, listen, just smiling and waving. Somebody could say, "Hey, good morning, dumb bitch," and I would just be smiling and waving, child. Like I be in my own world. This was what's this month? July. It was May. I was walking into the gas station to pay for my gas, and this guy said, "Good morning, beautiful." Don't you know I told this man Merry Christmas? Now, one, I was on the phone and responding to several emails, but I don't know if I was looking at something that was regarding Christmas, but that's how disconnected I was. I told this damn man Merry Christmas. Fix it. Hey, Team Jim's in the building. He looked at me like this girl is dumb as hell. I'll just be smiling and waving, child. I pay people dust. Merry Christmas. I could care less. I have people, and I'm one of those people. You could be sitting there cursing and yelling and cursing me out and blah blah, and with you, and I would, and my response is gonna be, "Are you finished?" Right, Black Panther. Merry Christmas. I urge everybody use that as a response when somebody is just, you ain't paying nobody no damn attention and they going off. Wait till they done, child, and just say Merry Christmas because I don't give a fuck about what you talking about. Merry Christmas. I don't care if it's the 4th of July. Merry Christmas. Keep it moving. I'm not doing this because what energy grows, energy flows, and what you give energy to can grow. So certain things, child, I just don't even, I'm not even giving it my energy. Black Panther, I promise you, please use Merry Christmas. It'll change your life. Miss Flora, you have my sympathies, my baby. My baby, not snakes, honey. Not snakes. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. You are so amazing. You are so amazing. You are so amazing. You really are. I applaud you. I really do, Miss Flora. And Gloria, I see your comment, and I'm intuitive, and certain things I don't put out in the universe, but I feel you, and I'm gonna leave it at that, child. I feel you, Gloria. What was wrong, D? You was sick? Exactly. Major, 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 major props to Flora. You are so amazing. You really are. You was sick, D? Me either, Linda. Like I said, I might, but it's just certain things I don't get my damn energy, child. I just refuse. Like it's a little too peoply for me. When it gets peoply, I don't really do peoply too much. Miss Flora, Andrea has a question for you. Like, is that triggering for you? Someone wants to know only if you want to answer. So you don't have to, but I know it's triggering to a lot of women that really, really experienced it. You know what I'm saying? Very, very triggering. I think that's what got so many people talking because it's a silent community when it comes to domestic violence survivors. You don't know who's on your team until one person stands up and you find out that you're a part of a really, really big community that also experienced it. And I think that's why the story went to where it went, because the DV community is a very powerful and strong one. Oh, I have to watch it, D, and I'm glad you feel better. And sometimes talking makes it feel better, you know? So I'm glad you spoke it out. I'm glad you saw that you needed to let that out, and I'm proud of you, sis. I'm proud of you. So congratulations for you, because it's not easy, you know? It's okay to not be okay. And I think that would have fucking solved a lot of it when it comes to this situation. Like, Lord have mercy. Please stop trying to act like you okay. It is 100% okay to not be okay. That's crazy. I don't know. Maybe some people do watch everything she do. I'm not one of those people, you know. I'm fucking Merry Christmas on you, your ass. So, yeah, I don't know. No, it's not easy, D. It really isn't. And but guess what? You know, if that's how most people, and again, this is how you separate, you know, just people that are limited and those that are universal, you know, the real creators of the world, because the real creators of the world aren't saying you can't use my content. In fact, they want people to use their content because that's going to keep people coming to their page. That's going to keep people engaged and interested by other people sharing. If not, it's only limiting yourself. So, I mean, if that's the route that she wants to take, do you, boo boo, have at it, you know? But when people stop sharing your content, then you become non-existent. So, you know, if that's what you want, do you live your life? Exactly, Black Panther. Exactly, Black Panther. Exactly. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta get my daughter these pens. She's so fancy because I got myself because I'm a journaler girl. Like I love a good journal, especially black owned ones. Like I have to have my journals or like my notebook. Like that's how I plan. And I only use certain types of pens, like my gel pens, like my colored ones, and they have to be fine tip. I'm real anal when it comes to that. So with this venture with homeschooling my daughter, she talking about something, oh, I want those pens. Look here, you little niglet, you gonna get these dollar store pens because mommy 12.99 pens is off limits, child. It doesn't feel right, right? Black Panther, something about it seems so. Oh my God, Andrea, baby, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And I'm so thankful that you lived to be able to, you know, talk about it and that you even felt strong enough to say that publicly. So, my sis, I salute you. It happened for a reason. It didn't break you. You are stronger and better things ahead for you, my love. Better things ahead. And yeah, I feel you, Black Panther. I'm so ooh on energy. I don't even let certain people touch me. I'm not a handshake. Don't shake my hand. I don't know what the hell you carrying with you, what spirits you got on you, what energy you got on you. I gotta feel you first. I really do before we get to touchy feely. Don't touch me. Not doing that with you. I don't know where you been or where your energy lies. Mm-mm. Absolutely not. I refuse. Yes, ma'am. Andrea gets all the praises. I love the uplifting. See what I'm saying? It's a beautiful moment. Lupa! What up, Knuckle? Oh my God, you watched it, Lupa? Do you want to chat with me, Lupa? If not, it's totally okay. I just like to be, you know, I like to be nice and offer. I still haven't watched the whole thing. I promise you I haven't. Still can't believe that happened. I just came on just to chat, and before I know it, it was a situation. You know what I'm saying? Honey, I'm gonna get through it. All the Lupac left. I love the support. I promise you. We are better together. Better together. Andrea, you hit the nail on the head, honey. Then that's what the fuck I'm talking about. You said not even after that man did that and try to break you, you said not one time did you bash. Now that's woman shit. You better go. You better stand tall. Tomorrow I want you waving and telling everybody Merry Christmas. I have not, Sheena. Give us the tea. Give us the tea. Oh, it said to stay anonymous, but to the soul that just sent a cash up and said, "Get the baby some pins." Y'all so damn sweet. Oh gosh, that's amazing, man. There's some good people out here in that world. I'm like when y'all, man, we are better together. Oh, Sheena, are they really? Oh no, maybe I do need to watch. SD, hey baby, I feel like I haven't seen you in a minute. I miss your energy. I'm not mad one bit. Oh, thank you, Grandma Shelley. Oh, they must be going off. Yes, Merry Christmas, Andrea. Merry Christmas. I want you smiling and waving and saying Merry Christmas. Those people are not, you are paying them no never mind for anybody that tries to knock you down. Merry Christmas. Have a good day. I could never work in customer service. I would get fired on day one. Somebody, ma'am, and you, I want this done and I want this. My response is going to be is, oh my gosh, why is your energy like this? I would get good and fired. You really need to work on your energy, Ma. Have you balanced your chakras? Just saying. I'm not mad one bit, Lupac. All right, baby. I'm gonna try to get off before I start to feeling sleepy. I fell asleep last night. I'm not mad at you, SD. I get it. I totally get it, SD. 100% I do. Sometimes you just need a minute. I promise. You just need a minute. This is a weird craving, but I promise you, I want some collard greens and some good ones. And I don't want to make it. I can go for a little collard green now. Don't play with it. You tried waitressing and it didn't go well. Honey, you know what? I tried waitressing when I was, well, I think I was 19. It was called Hometown Buffet in New Jersey. And this girl asked me for some ketchup. So I went and got the ketchup. And when I came back, she said, "Can I get a glass of water?" And I said, "Well, why didn't you tell me that when you asked for the ketchup?" So she got the popping off, and I got the popping off, and she stood up. And honey, all I got to say is cornbread and rolls was flying, and I was fired. And they charged me for my uniform. Like, how you gonna charge me for my uniform? I was attacked. I had to defend myself. Hey, Rosalind. And like I felt like she was being rude. Like you knew that you wanted something else when I came because she was like real giggly and was like trying to show off in front of the guy. I'm just like, why didn't you just, say that? Is there anything else I can get you? And she said, bitch, don't get smart. I said, okay. Ooh, Nambio Renge Kion. So that didn't go well. Um, SD, I'm torn because I'm torn and I don't know if he's handling business. I'm assuming so. I'm gonna say that. I truly assume so. I truly assume so. And I would be able to better answer that depending on if anything really does go through with this alleged upcoming court date, if it still is, etc. So I'll be able to better answer that, after that time. But I would want to assume so, but I can't 100, I can't say absolutely because I'm not sold on that just yet. Yeah, D, the food was great. It was hometown buffet. I don't know if they still have them. But yeah, I was in college and people told me like waitresses make a lot of money. So I was like, okay. But even though I don't like things that are too peoply, like restaurants, but my friend sold me and was like, girl, just do it. We need the tips, we in college, X, Y, and Z. But honey, it was day two and I got to fighting. And I'm one of those people, I don't act, I react. Granted, a lot of the times people don't like my reactions, but don't leave me alone because I'd rather just be leave me alone now, leave me alone, child. I just want to be happy, and crying over nice things and being nice and sweet, I'm that person. But don't take me out of my peaceful era because then that Gemini gets the Gemini. You lasted 5 days. You did longer than me, Kay. You don't think it's there. Hey, Lisa. You don't think what's there no more, Z? Hey, Christy. Of course she was, Lakeisha. Of course. And that's what I was saying. Like, it has to get a point in time when you really no longer speak of that person. And if people book you solely to discuss that, if you're above it, you would actually decline those interviews. Because one, I think it's actually disrespectful to your current mate. I don't know too many men that want to sit around and hear about a past relation. It's only so much they can hear about it. You know what I'm saying? Like that will get draining after a while. Like, okay, man, when you gonna stop talking about your ex? Because I ain't here for it. Oh, Black Panther, thank you. You're a reactor too, Roslyn. And guess what, Roslyn? I bet any amount of money, probably 9 times out of 10, when you react, people look at you like you crazy, right? But meanwhile, they want to ignore what they did to press your buttons to get that reaction from you. You're amazing, Black Panther. Thank you so much, lovely. Yes, Kay. Yes, yes, I agree. You're amazing, Black Panther. That's why I said, it just time will tell it, child. Time will tell it. I just know me personally, like me. Oh, honey, I would have been. Yeah, that's a different type of energy, Lisa. I don't know too many that would do that, but hey, if you like it, I love it. Mm-mm-mm. No, no, no. At some point, you got to stop. You got to decline questions about that because we moving on, right? That's what most people do. They say, sorry. Just like with Kelly Rowland, it got so she was so humble for years, and she loves Beyonce. They have a sisterhood that we will never know about. But in every interview, people were asking her questions, and there's this one, it went viral when she was like, "Okay, now can we get back to what I'm here for?" You know what I'm saying? Like she had to remind them, listen, this is not something that I'm talking about currently. I'm here to talk about what I have going on, me and only me, nobody else. So if you can't respect that, then I will respectfully have to unplug this microphone and sashay my cute ass up off the stage. Just saying. You have that right as a whatever entertainer, influencer. If you don't want to talk about something, you tell them, no, I'm not discussing this. That is a part of my past, and I'm no longer having any interviews to discuss this particular party. And walk your cute ass away. Yes, Black Panther. See, you know what I'm talking about. It was that day she said, not today. And I was so proud of her because for years she never stopped, the interviewer. She would put on that pretty smile with the $1 million teeth. I just think that woman is gorgeous. I do. Um, and I was just like, when is Kelly ever gonna, say something? And honey, they might have caught her on the right day because she said, not today. We are not about to talk about me or Beyonce or that damn Michelle that be missing every dance step imaginable. I'm talking about this little product. I think it was like, I don't know, maybe an allergy, something, I don't know, with something she was doing. But she said, F you, this is what I want to talk about today. Not Destiny's Children. I refuse. And that's what you truly do when, oh, daddy had a heart attack? She is Black Panther. I think so too. He had a heart attack. Um, I would hope nobody would tell a story like that, but if he did, I hope that man is all right. And, I'll just leave that there. Is she getting money for the interviews? I would hope so, because I wouldn't do it if you're not paying me, D. So I would hope you are getting a coin, because if you're doing this for free, ain't no way in hell. You would have to pay me, honey. You funny up and out. Yeah, I'm not doing this. Especially if you want to keep talking about old stuff. It's like, okay, if you want to talk about something old, then you got to pay me. If you want to talk about something new, then I can sit and promote my product. But I'd be damned if I sit here and talk about something that was so painful and horrible for me. I'm not talking about this anymore. It's over. It's done. I said I'm happy and living my best life. So what the hell am I sit on any platform and talk about it for? It's over. I'm not entertaining it. Hasana, yeah, my Route 20, the hometown buffet was on Route 1 in Edison, for me. But I think they did have one on 22 too. But it was on Route 1 in like Edison. It was like in a little plaza. I don't even know if they still have hometown buffets anymore. Sorry, y'all. What happened, Lakeisha? What you saying sorry for? What happened, boo? What you do? It's okay, whatever it was. She say had a broken finger. Child, I'm so tired of this finger. I'm so tired of the finger. I'm so tired of the finger. I promise you I am. I'm tired of most of it to keep it, I mean, all the way 100. Oh, why is my, oh, wait, okay, why is it doing that? Okay, 10%. Y'all might not hear me for 1 minute. Hold on, but I'm still here. Say Robert. Okay, that's okay, baby. I'm tired of the finger. I'm tired of the toe. I just don't want to hear it. Okay, I'm not sure if they have them anymore. So this sounds like it was a real in-depth interview, y'all. I mean, it sounds like it. I can't confirm because I ain't watch it, but it sounds like it was like in depth. If we got into talking about grandparents and whatnot, but even still, I don't. For the life of me, I don't understand why it's still a topic of discussion. You moved on, you happy, you got, your man, your man, your man. So like, let's not talk about the ex anymore. Y'all can't hear me? Can y'all hear me? Did I cut out y'all? Let me know. Cause it don't tell me if y'all can't hear me. Anybody can hear me? Wait, maybe if I post a comment. Okay, Black Panther. Black Panther said they can hear me. Okay. Yeah, I'm just so over that damn finger. I promise you I am. Over most of it. All right, thanks y'all. Thanks, babies. All right, thanks, Annette. It just be acting crazy. I agree, Lisa, in that aspect. I don't think that, social media and being this public is really great because it's I think maybe over time when she matures or, really, really gets over the situation because she still seems to have a bit of emotion when it comes to it, like with being angry, and I get it. I guess with, people making videos about you, it can get annoying. But the one thing that most celebrities do is they don't show it. So even if it does bother you, like true entertainers or true celebrities or people that have been doing it for quite some time, they know not to show it because ultimately it can affect your brand. So in that aspect, I think it's some maturing and growing that needs to be done in order to be able to handle your platform in a mature manner because, most don't have to resort to, videos in which you sticking up your middle finger and saying, aha, fuck you, and all, you know what I'm saying? That's just not what adults do. That's not what mature women do. It's not what classy women do. Um, that's not what empowering women do. Yeah, Trina, I don't. I really don't because it gets to a point. Me, it's like, unless we having this conversation face to face, I'm not wasting my time. I'm not gonna go back and forth. I'm not gonna mention, not even gonna have a conversation. I mean, hey, where you are you gonna be such and such place at this time? Then yeah, we can have a conversation. Other than that, I'm not wasting my time going back and forth with you. Merry Christmas, motherfucker. Merry Christmas. I don't got time. I refuse to go back and forth. You do that shit by yourself. The last time I went back and forth and up and down, it was in grade school when they had that damn seesaw machine on the playground. When you lift up, the seesaw or whatever that was. That's the last time I played back and forth with a motherfucker. I was 8. Because when you and it's all said and done, it's like, for what? What am I doing this for? I'm not doing this. You have at it. Have at it. Merry Christmas. I refuse. Refuse. That part, Black Panther. Thank you, Kay. It is some people that when you go through so much and when you reach a certain point, I'm not doing that. I'm not letting you get me like I'm not gonna go to sleep angry. I'm not gonna let it lose my sleep. It's not gonna like I'm just not doing that. So if that's how you want to conduct your life, congratulations. You are a jackass. Oh, I'm gonna have to watch it, Lakeisha. I'll try. I said I'll try. I can't get no promises, but I said I'll try. It's okay, D James. Ooh, hey Jen. Thank you, my love. My baby girl. No, Jen, I haven't seen that, and it's really sad if she is bragging about that because why would you want to brag about something like that? Because I think every action, regardless of what it is or why you did it, Every action is going to prompt a reaction, and you might not like the way that someone reacts off of that. And that's the energy that you have to accept. And not to mention the fact that with how crazy this world is, thank you, Jen. Thank you, Kay. Thank you, D. James. Thank you. Not to mention the fact this world is crazy. So it's one thing to get on social media and pop your shit, but you got to go outside in the world. You don't know what malice or hatred people can truly have for you based on your actions on social media. That's so scary to me. And we've seen it time and time again, you know? So I wouldn't gloat about doing something like that to somebody because you don't know who they are, you don't know who they know, you don't know what environment you can be in and where you now have to answer to, something that you did to someone online that now you're face to face with. This is a crazy world. This is not the same. This is not how it used to be years ago. It is a dangerous, dangerous game now, and social media is getting people really hurt. We've seen time and time again where things escalate from social media into real life, and now somebody is really getting hurt, and I wouldn't wish that on anybody. So I wouldn't gloat about doing certain things to people and still have to be out here in this world, because it don't matter the day, the time, the year, whenever you might have to face somebody, and that's not okay. Exactly, Angie. Like that's what I'm saying. Like people don't understand. It can get dangerous. Yeah, I might not. See, chilling. Yeah, I think I might not. She's bragging about, she said they will have to find another way to feed their families and it won't be. See, I would never brag about that. I would never ever brag about that. Because guess what? Let's just say, which that's not the case, but let's just say this is literally how someone does feed their family. Let's just say that's the case. I wouldn't celebrate that. I wouldn't be laughing at that. I don't know. Everybody's different. I don't know. I don't get it. It's just ugly and stupid and immature at the end of the day. So immature. So immature. I don't get it. And Chicago is one place. Honey, I think I told you on my Chicago story. I went there, some little brunch my girlfriend had me going to, and somebody stole my damn trunk. Literally stole the trunk off my car. Chicago is one of those places where you don't really mess around too much. It is not safe. I promise you. Thanks, Trina. Chicago is, ooh, don't make no sense what's going on there at all. Oh my gosh, I'm so sick of this. Y'all, my Yorkie is getting old and I never got him fixed. And I was like, okay, this is getting too much. But he's like, and just so you know, if you get a dog and if you have a Yorkie and they've never been fixed, they start aggressively humping to where they will growl if you try to stop them. And that's a part of like, they're really, really old age. So I just got to let him do it. So the fact that he's doing this right now while I'm talking to y'all, if y'all hear growling in the back, I apologize in advance. That is my damn dog doing something he shouldn't be doing on this damn stuffed animal. This is retarded. I always wanted to get him a girlfriend, but I could never find him somebody cute enough. I'm gonna try to get him that before he leave this earth. I'm gonna get him a little girlfriend and just, maybe they can have some fun or something. I don't know, child. Fix it. I have to charge it, but in a minute. And that's another thing too. It's really, really crazy to me, to speak of God and to be so religious because we all know what they say about, when being married and dealing with, somebody else during your marriage. Me personally, I wouldn't do it. I know, don't be laughing at me, Jen. I promise you, I need a camera to follow me around because most people won't believe it. But yeah, I don't know. Me personally, I would have to wait until I was like divorced before I started anything. Sierra, yes, I know, and I don't want to talk about it. I was ignoring it, and but yes, I know it does, and it's gross, and this is just what I gotta. I'm dealing with it, child. D, that was so amazing. Thank you. Now you know, don't do this, D. Don't do this, cause I don't want to get a headache. Cause then I get to crying and emotional, and every time I shed tears, I get to I get to crying. But I think that you're an amazing person and beautiful too, my D. Thank you. Chihuahuas like that too, Sierra. Thank you for telling me because I figured, when it's because they warned me, we probably got another 2 years with them, if that. I was thinking about a Chihuahua, so I might not. But hopefully I can get him a little Yorkie girlfriend and he can knock her up and we can have some grandbabies and raise them. My boy has been with me 15 years. I love that damn dog. I promise you. You want to see somebody go off? Ooh, child, do something to disrespect my dog. It's gonna be a misunderstanding. In his life, he was a mechanic. He worked on cars, an old black man that worked on cars because that's his personality. I love my dog. That is Mr. Spanky Johnson. Don't play with him. Yeah, I would never, Andrea. Like I would never even attempt to do that to him now. I refuse. It is what it is. I would never get him fixed. That's my baby. I promise you. That is my boy. I tell you what, th- this well, it had to be. He was probably just the baby was two, and was dating this guy, and he got to growling and growling and growling and growling, and even on his way out, he like bit his ankle, and I was like, "This is crazy." I'm sorry, I never, seen him do that, but I wasn't feeling him anyway. Don't you know? We stopped communicating, and 6 months later, he was arrested for attempting to SA a woman, and my dog picked up on that energy, Can't play with energy, child. You cannot play with energy. Give me the strength. I promise you. Give me the strength. Because it's true, Black Panther. It is true. Can't play with energy. And it never lies. That's one thing that will never, ever, ever lie. I promise you. I can't even sit here and watch this. What is the man? I'm watching this interview with baby mama number, I think, no, it's a live with baby mama number one. I can't even get through that anyway. Oh, gosh. Certain things just trigger my anxiety. I can't even sit there and listen to this woman talk. I refuse. It's just, oh God, oh child, I can't, I can't get through. I can't get through some of these videos. I promise. Yes, Tokyo, children too, children too. Don't play. Yes, Sierra, you have a Yorkie poo, a girl. Well, Andrea, fly her out. Let's book her flight. It's let me hold her for about a month. I'ma send her home knocked up though, and just make sure I have some grandbabies. All right. Yeah, I can't even. I'm sitting here on her page trying to watch it because someone told me I needed to watch it, and I can't. 4 minutes in, and I'm done. Because ain't nobody about to sit here and listen to you talk, and I'm about to do this. And because I need you to hurry up and get this out because I'm not going to sit here and listen to this. I'm not doing this. I'm not. Hurry up and get it out. Lynette, and see, I need a girl Yorkie because he's 100%, and I never could find a full one to, give me some babies. I'm not about to sit here and listen to this. Why people send me this mess? Y'all, if y'all can see my messages, oh, I'll just be sitting back, child. Yes, Gloria. Now that's one thing that hey, I call a spade, and that woman has lied. I sound like your niece. Hey, my fellow dog moms. Yes, I love to see it. And my dog got shirts and everything too, child. Shirts and everything too. He's very spoiled, and that's quite all right. I guess I'm gonna watch this interview. I got so much to do, y'all. I got so much to do. I wanted to hop on because I felt so bad for falling asleep, y'all. I woke up. Sweet Ma, I'm so sorry. You are looking at all your messages. You were so worried and concerned. So when you see this, if you see that, I'm so sorry that I had you so worried. But I was okay, child. I was just really sleeping. I really was. I love my fellow dog moms. But I wanted to come on and make up for dozing off on y'all. I might hop on later because I don't be sleeping right. But I got some more things to do. I want to thank y'all so much for listening to me and being kind and fair. I love everybody's opinions and views. Um, to the anonymous person that sent me a cash app and told me to get my baby girl pins, I think you're an amazing human being, and that was wonderful. And we're gonna get to chatting. I'm gonna catch up on some of these interview stuff, and then I'm gonna tell y'all my honest to goodness opinion. So I'm gonna try to get through with y'all because I want to be able to communicate. So let me get through this stuff and see what's going on. I love y'all, chatters. Thank you for rocking with me. I appreciate the support and the likes and all the love. Love y'all. Love you too, Dean. Love y'all, chatters. And remember, if they try to get you off your path, just wish them Merry Christmas and go on about your day, child. Merry Christmas. Love y'all. Hmm.